Here are three things that you can do to have great conversations with your kids about body image, sex, and porn. My name is Jay Stringer, and I'm a licensed mental health counselor, a researcher, and an author. The third thing that we want to do is have proactive conversations with our kids about these topics. As kids ourselves, we probably remember that we had a profound absence of education on these matters. Or some of us might remember that really long conversation with our mom or dad about the birds and the bees that made us wildly uncomfortable. Well, the reframe here is that instead of having one long 60-minute conversation with our kids about these topics, you want to have 60 one-minute conversations about realities that are going to take place within their bodies and in the world around them long before they ever experience them. The second conversation is a responsive conversation. An example of a responsive conversation might be that you as a parent read an article about the rise of sexting and teen dating. And then you talk to your teen or your middle schooler about this article that you've read, and then try and gather some of their thoughts on the subject as well. Another responsive conversation might be the reality that most of us know that porn includes themes of objectification and racism. So instead of just telling your kid that they shouldn't do something or it's not in their best interest, what you want to do is have conversations with them about some of the inherent themes of some of the important matters of the day. That way, they are able to develop their own mind and their own integrity rather than having something that they feel a lot of pressure to conform to from above them. And then the first thing that you can do, and I would say the most important thing that we should be doing as parents, is to understand our own sexual story. The reality is that none of us arrive at parenting as a blank slate. We have past histories of abuse, maybe some of our own struggles with food or eating, body dysmorphia. For some of us, maybe that is an unwanted sexual behavior or an out of control porn use. And the reality is that all of this unaddressed energy will inevitably impede our ability to lead our children well in these areas. And so what we want to do, and one of the greatest gifts that we can give to ourselves and also to our own kids, is to understand and transform our own story. And so if you can do those three things, understand your story, have responsive conversations and proactive conversations, you are going to set up some really great conversations with your kids about some of the most important matters that they are facing.